Well, how y'all doing? Got the shop kind of clean a little bit. Kinda. It's looking a little bit better. I still got a little bit of work to do, but for now, that's good enough. Out here it probably looks a little bit different from the last time you guys seen it, but it's a work in progress. I've been trying to change things around and move things around a little bit and make it more, working on stuff friendly. So this thing is sitting here just exactly like it was. I've worked on it like 3 hours since I've had it, and then I kind of got sidetracked on cleaning my shop and stuff. But the shop's getting a little bit better. I don't know. There's really no more excuse why I shouldn't be working on this thing. I mean, it's gonna be so much faster. It's such a smaller truck, and I'm gonna gut everything I can out of it and make it as light as possible. And I don't know, there's no reason not to be working on it. I think I've been just cleaning the shop and trying to avoid not laying on the cold ground underneath here. I think most of my air leaking is still coming in from underneath these doors and beside these doors, and well, everywhere that's not sealed. But been trying to put wood up around different places and seal stuff up, and trying to get it to where there ain't cold air blowing in here, and it's not too bad. It's getting better. So I think it's probably about time to maybe start working on this thing and get this. That ain't even a half an engine. Like, I just need to get rid of all that 4-cylinder and transmission and everything pretty much. I really just want bare metal front to back, and then start over, put my wiring in it, take all this. I want all the wiring out of the truck. I want everything, completely gut this truck and start over. I mean, just do everything on it just like I did the other one, only maybe do it right this time and not cut corners, and cut things out, weld pieces of metal in to clearance things instead of like bashing it with that thing. This is what I clearanced the headers with on the other S10. Not the headers, but the firewall of the actual truck, to the point where the headers fit great. The headers fit really, really good. Can't even explain how hard this thing is to swing. It's a stupid, heavy, thick axe, splitting maul something. I hate it. But the headers fit perfect. The problem I had was the gas pedal hit the floorboard before it went wide open. So then I had to modify the gas pedal and move it over and bend it, weld a brace in it, and do all this stupid stuff. And yeah, it just, I'm gonna do things different this time, and hopefully the headers will go out like this, and then scoop out from underneath just a little bit. Like, I want zoomies on this thing. I don't care what it takes. I want to figure out a way to make a pair of zoomies fit on this thing. It probably won't happen. I'll probably end up using what I got just to make it together and go fast right now. But yeah, I got a lot of work to do on this. Steering linkage, I might actually move out of the way this time. Brake booster, I'm going to try to go on some forums and figure out. I've seen a S10 with that brake booster, the vacuum brake booster, or with that master cylinder mounted to not that brake booster, but to a metal plate on the firewall. I don't know how all that works. I've never really had one of them apart because I've never had the unfortunate luck of having to change one of these. I have changed them on my 67 Chevy that I used to have. I changed the master cylinder on it. I've changed on my 61 Ford. I've changed one on, pretty much never changed one on the vacuum brake system. So I need to take all that apart, figure out how it works, and see if I can modify it to get rid of that vacuum booster and possibly move the brake master cylinder and everything up a little bit, and maybe see if I can move it up a little bit and out of the way of zoomies. I don't know. Gotta get rid of everything and start over and just kind of see what happens. You know what happens most of the time on my channel in the winter. I'm building something, I built a monster mower one winter. I don't know what other projects I've built, but most of my winter projects, like, I take my time on and stuff, not like the S10 where I just pretty much threw that thing together as quickly as possible because I wanted a V8 S10. Well, now I got a V8 S10, but I want a better one. So like I said, I got time to spend on this that I didn't have on that one, because now I have that one. So this one's getting done right. I really should probably go ahead and find a Ford 9-inch rear end to put in it, or something more beefy than what I got. Although them axles are pretty tough, and now I have 3 of them. So I mean, I guess if you go racing, you know, just take an axle or 2 with you. You'll be alright. I didn't break the stock drive shaft, 2-piece drive shaft on that other truck. This one's got a bigger 1-piece drive shaft, so it's got that going for it. And this is going to be hopefully 500 to 800 pounds lighter. That's my goal. Don't know if I'm going to meet that goal or not, but that's where I'm shooting. I want 500 pounds lighter. I want this to weigh out at 2,500 pounds. That one with me in it, that truck weighed out at 3,100, and that's with, you know, the front bumper still on it, the rear bumper still on it. Had 2 fuel cells in it. Still got the sway bar on it. There's a bunch of stuff that thing had that still is heavy, and it still only weighed 3,100 pounds with me in it. So I'm thinking, if I need to get this down to 2,500, it shouldn't be that hard. It's a smaller truck, shorter. There's going to be less stuff in it. So I mean, I'm shooting for 2,500 pounds with me in it. But if I can lighten that up even further, say get it down to 2,300 or 2,200, 2,100, 2,000 pounds, I'm going to go for it. I mean, I'm going to do everything I can to make this as light as I can possibly make it, and to put any weight that I have to have on this truck as far back as I can put it. Like, I want the battery back there, I want the fuel cell all the way at the back. I'm really been considering putting a radiator at the back. I don't know about that. I mean, there's like plenty of room back here. I could have fuel cell, battery, radiator, surge tank, and have it all just right here from the fender wells back. Would be that much weight. But then I gotta, you know, run, what is it, like 16-16 AN lines or something for the radiator up to a pump, which goes into the engine, which drives through that pump, which flows through the engine and back out of that pipe and back into the radiator. So that's another pump I'm adding up here, plus some more lime, plus more fluid, which means more weight. So I might leave the radiator up here, I might not. That's one of them things I'm going to have to think about and see how small the line could be running to the back, and how much more weight I'm going to add by doing that. I know the pump is like, the pump I'm looking at is like a 21 pounds, and that's not cool, but it's what I need to do the job. It's aluminum housing, looks like a turbocharger with an electric motor on it. It's all, you know, it's got a controller that goes with it and everything, but 21 pounds on the nose of the truck, and you can't put it back there. It's got to be at the lowest point. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm thinking against that probably, but regardless, it should be interesting. I'm hoping to, you know, like I said, there's nothing really stopping me now from getting started on it, so there's no reason to have a cold floor now, because I got them 2 heaters right there I could blast under there. So between that and the heat I got in there, I'm pretty much toasty in here. I don't run them while I'm videoing because they're really loud. I've been thinking about building a wood burner out of that 55-gallon drum right there, getting like a barrel stove kit for it. But then again, I got a wood burner out there, that big metal, like 3/8-inch thick box that's out there, but that thing sucks. It burns through a ton of firewood. And then I got the outdoor wood burner that I could modify to put in here and heat the house with it, but that sucks because, you know, it's just smoky and huge, and it would take up like half of my shop. So I don't know, I'm probably thinking about a barrel burner for out here, but I don't know. It'd be handy just to be able to throw a few pieces of wood in something like that and light it up, but I got other wood burners. I need to maybe work on that. Got a whole pile of firewood right all the length of this garage right here, from here all the way down about this high is all firewood. So I probably should think about getting a decent wood burner in here. But yeah, there's your quick update. Stay tuned. I'll make a video as soon as I start working on this and show you the progress, or it may already have the engine out of it. You never know, because sometimes I forget to turn on the camera and I just do stuff and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to make a video of that, and not like I'm going to put the engine back, you know. It's after I already do something, I ain't gonna undo it just to make a video. These videos are all I said. I guess I'm probably gonna get demonetized. Here's another video I won't make 13 cents off of. I don't know, to be honest, I got one video right now making $90 a month, and it's just one video, and it's getting limited or no ads, which has cut it from $90 a month down to nothing pretty much. And I got a few of them that way that ain't making as much, but it's making, you know, 15, 20, 30, one's making 60. So then videos, even though they're not making a whole lot, I mean that is a whole lot, but even though it's just one video, you start adding up all them one videos, it is paying for my channel and stuff, and before you know it, you ain't making nothing. So yeah, my income, my channel is growing. I'm getting more and more and more subscribers, more and more views, even though I ain't got 2,000 subscribers yet, but I got 900 videos. I'm trying, you know. But if I can just get my subscriber count up and get people to actually watch the videos, because when I upload something and I have, say, 1,800 subscribers, and a couple weeks go by, the video only gets 100 views, or 40 views, or 60 views, it's like, I know 99% of my subscribers ain't watching this stuff, so I've been trying to edit more and like do more interesting stuff. But man, this YouTube channel stuff is a lot of work, and I don't have time to sit in there at the computer and edit for 3-4 hours straight. You know, I want to have time to work on this, so it's like I need to learn a happy medium. I'm trying something different on this video. If you haven't noticed, because the camera angles change when you know, all the time, I guess. A lot in this video. But what I'm trying to do is when I move the camera like this, everything kind of freaks out. Even though it looks clear on my camera, on my screen, when I watch it on the computer, it's like totally blurry and you can't even see what you're looking at when I do stuff like that. And it probably makes people motion sickness, and I probably just irritated a bunch of people doing that. But I'm trying to kind of hold more still and talk into the microphone of the camera to where people can hear me better, and not screw the video thing up to where I have to edit less. And I'm just going to take all these clips I made just now and throw them all together, edit it together, you know, crudely, and upload it. It'll probably take 45 minutes tops. So like I said, I'm trying something a little different to where I don't have to edit anything, and really, to be honest, I haven't been editing anything anyway. I just I'll make a video and then I'll talk for way too long in that video, or say something stupid, or I'll do something that, you know, gets me demonetized or something. I'll have to go remake the video, and before you know it, I'm spending 3 hours trying to make one stupid video when I could just be making a bunch of clips, and if I screw up one clip, just redo it. So I don't know. I'm learning, man. I'm trying to learn this video thing and make you guys happy, give you guys cool stuff to watch. But the main thing here I've noticed lately is be careful with what I say in the video, be careful with what I say in the title, and be careful with what I talk about, because I get demonetized all the time now. So yeah, it's making it hard to do stuff. So y'all take it easy. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to go throw this thing together real quick and upload it, and hope you all enjoy. Tell me what you think. If you want me to keep making them like this, or I don't know. If you liked it, like it. If you didn't like it, dislike it, and then I'll know. For the, you know, 30 or 40 people that actually do watch this. Oh shoot. Been a long day. Y'all take it easy. I'll see you soon.